started doing this business since 1998. I was a student way back then. And so I've been doing this business for almost 20 years now. And my experience is this. I was a student. I was studying physical therapy. Do you know physical therapy?
Yes!
Studying physical therapy in Metro Manila. My province is in Pangasinan. A very poor province, a very small barangay, we call it barangay, called Perez Market. And we were not that really poor. If this is rich,
Yes.
this is poor, this is the average, a little bit less. Something like that. So, when I was young, I really want to become successful. I want to become rich. I envy those people who have big cars, nice cars, big houses. I envy them. And I know whenever I look into the mirror, I know I'm going to be rich just by looking at myself. Have you tried that, looking at yourself? Yes. In the mirror? And then try to talk to yourself. Are you going to be rich? If you say, yes, I am going to be rich, then that is the start. Alright? You have to believe in yourself. Now, I went to Manila. I studied college there. I studied in UP. Yes, University of Perpetual, not Philippines. Okay, I never heard school. And then, one of my classmates invited me into a seminar. I will not talk about the company, it's Forever Living. Have you heard about it? Yes. Okay, I attended the seminar in Green Hills. First time in my life I attended a seminar like this. I forgot my age that time. So, that was 1998. There was a lot of people. It was champa, and everybody was all excited. They were talking about money, they were talking about dreams. I don't care. Why? First, because I'm just a student. My mind is not inclined into marketing. I'm a physical therapy. But then the person who invited me, she was so excited. She was my classmate, she's a female. And she keeps on doing this to me in my knees. Right, this nice, right? She keeps on doing that to me. Yeah, stop it. And then after that, in fairness, the speaker was so good. The speaker so good, everybody was convinced, except, I believe, except me. For the simple reason, I don't have the money. Because I was just a student. Imagine, the membership way back 1998 in that company was 9,000 pesos. 9,000 pesos, the value of 9,000 pesos now probably is around 20,000 pesos.
Yes.
20,000, for you to understand how much is that in dirhams. How do you divide it?
Around
20,000 divide?
Around 2,000. 2,000 dirhams.
How much? 2,000 dirhams.
Yes.
Okay. That was huge. It's a big amount of money way back 1998. Also, I did not join. But the person invited me, something happened. Where's the whiteboard marker? Okay, this is what happened. July of 1998, we were just students. 98. My classmate earned 1,100 pesos. How much is this? Dirhams.
100.
100 dirhams. She earned 1,100 or 100 dirhams. And she was so excited about it. She keeps on telling me, look at my check, look at it. Yes, stop it. 100 dirhams in 1 month. So, she keeps on telling me, everything will start in business, will start small, but it will grow big.
Sure.
Yes.
But her eyes is only the one who's growing big. I don't care, I will not join. August of 1998, she received 4,000 pesos. How much is this?
400.
400 dirhams. So I told her, 1 plus 4 is 5,000 or 500 dirhams, probably. In 2 months, we are going to graduate by next year. If we're going to look for a job, probably this is more than, we're going to earn more than this in 2 months. But she said, no, it's going to grow bigger and bigger. I don't care. September of 98, she received 12,000 pesos or 1,200 or 1,100 dirhams. Alright? This time, I did not talk. I was silent. You know why? Because I don't have a job. But she's already earning 12,000. This is already big in the Philippines way back 1998.
Yes.
But I still did not join. Why? Because the principle of the business is this. Nobody gets paid when there's nothing sold.
Yes.
Which means you will only earn if you're going to be able to sell or you will be able to invite people. I told her, I asked her, what if next month you cannot invite people? You are not able to sell. Are you going to earn or not? She said, no, I'm not going to earn. See, it's an unreliable income. You are not sure. Unlike if we are going to find a job, you just go work every day. Every 15 and 30, you're going to receive a salary. And that is sure. And she continued, I did not. October of 1998, this made the difference. She earned 52,000 pesos. She was a lady. She was holding a check. Far away, I can see her. She was so excited. She keeps on jumping. She was wearing a skirt. And she keeps on saying, look at this, look at this, look at this. And her skirt is going that way. I keep on looking. I don't know where to look. Yes, come on. And she showed me 52,000. How much in dirhams?
5,000.
5,000 dirhams. All of my hairs and my body went up. Everything within me went up.
Oh my God!
You know that? I know what you're thinking, huh? Hairs only hairs. 52,000. And I realized, if this is true, why not? Philippines is a third world country. It's so hard to look for opportunities. And she earned this. I asked her, what did you do? I just invited friends, people, etc. Are you sure? She said, yeah, it is true. She's my classmate. I was so negative. I was doubtful. I told her, okay, if this is true, let's go to the bank. Because sometimes checks, they bounce. That's how negative I think. Let's go to the bank. Let's encash this. We went to the bank. For the first time in my life, BPI Green Hills, a very famous bank in the Philippines.
Yes.
We went inside. There was full of people. And everybody was member of that company. Everybody was holding a check. They were also first-timers like us, like me. And they keep on showing the checks to us like, I don't care. I don't know these people. What I care is my classmate. If that is true, then I will join. If this is the teller, this is the queue. I was not in line. My classmate is in line. Why? I don't have a check. Why would I go in line? I'm just there with her, right? Go nearer and nearer, my heart beats faster and faster. Why? Imagine, we were just students. 52,000, 1998, probably this, the value of this today is probably a 120,000 pesos.
Yes.
How much is that in dirhams? For a student like us, I was really mixed up, excited and frightened. Why? What if it's not true? So while we're going nearer and nearer, I'm going farther and farther. Why? If this is not true, and somebody will catch her, I will just say, I don't know her. Right? But I'm not going to leave. Why? Why? What if it is true? Yes. And then it's her time. She gave the check. The teller received the check. I said, this is true, this is true. And then the teller asked for a valid ID, and she gave a valid ID, and she stamped it. Sign it, she signed, and then you know the money counting machine?
Yes.
She put a lot of 500 bills inside, and the counter said, "Trrr." I joined the counter, "Trrr." And the teller gave 52,000 to my classmate. In front of the teller, in front of everybody else. I forgot what happened. I hold the neck of my classmate and I kiss her. You're good. That was 52,000. She removed the 2,000. And then she told me, this is for you. What? I was very happy and excited. That night, I could not sleep. Have you ever experienced you cannot sleep?
Yes.
I could not sleep. You know what? I was holding 2,000. She's holding 50,000. You can sleep? Can you sleep? It's a big difference, 2,000. 50,000. I told myself, I am going to do this. I will try. Whatever happens, I will try. The following day, I invited everybody. I was so excited. My classmates, my friends, my neighbors, my relatives, my former girlfriends, my former boyfriends, I invite everybody. And good news, after 1 year, no one joined. Try it. It's so hard to invite. It is so hard to invite. Imagine since 1998, blind date until now, everything is the same. It is so hard to invite. Imagine that time after 1 year, I realized this is not for me. Why? I'm not earning. No one is joining. My classmate, she's already earning 100,000 per month. That's how much in dirhams?
10,000. 10,000.
She's already earning 10,000. Still part-time. So I told myself, this is not for me. I talked to my classmate and told her, I will quit. Then she told me, then quit. I was expecting this. No, don't quit, you continue. That was what I'm expecting. She told me, then quit. It's so painful, right? And then I asked her, why? Because you want to quit. Then quit. But then these words made me realize something. She said, and what are you going to do if you're going to quit? Then I thought about that. What would I do if I quit? Go back to my profession? You know, guys, when I graduated, at first, during the mid of 90s, physical therapy is in demand abroad.
Yes.
But after I graduated, it's no longer in demand. Nursing is in demand. So I told myself, I should have taken nursing instead of PT. Right? So what happened? She continued, I didn't continue. She was earning, I wasn't earning. So what happened? She told me this. If you're not going to continue, what will you do? And I told myself, even now, if I did not join this business, if I was not determined enough, who am I right now? Probably I'm just an ordinary employee, an agent. I don't know. A celebrity. I don't know. Why are you laughing? Huh? Are all celebrities good looking? No. Not all celebrities are good looking. Look at the person beside you. Okay, so what happened? I'm going to make it short. I started the business. I learned a lot of things. There are a lot of free trainings. I attended until I learned some skills. And I've learned that your attitude is more important than the skills. Get it?
Yes.
So what happened is, on the following year, I became a manager, like the global ambassador in our company. I became a manager in that company. I spent another 8 years in that company. I was one of the top 20 of that company. I earned 18 million in the span of 8 years. I'm not yet finished. After 8 years, I transferred to another company. It's called FQ, abbreviation. You don't know that company. It's a Filipino-owned company. I stayed there for 6 months. For 6 months, I earned 1.2 million. How much in dirhams?
100.
100,000 dirhams. In 6 months. Good enough, right?
Yes.
After 6 months, I transferred again to another company. The name is IPIC, abbreviation, IPIC. I stayed there for 1 year. You know how much I earned? I earned 12 million pesos in 1 year. That means I was earning 1 million a month. And that is true. It seems like you're not happy. I said 1 million a month. Your eyes like this, huh? It's like telling me, and so? I'm not bragging about the money. What I'm trying to say is, it is true. I was earning 1 million a month in pesos. After 1 year, I transferred again. I know what you're thinking. If you're a first timer. If you are really earning, how come you keep on transferring? 1 million a month and still you're going to transfer? Yes. Why not? If the company is closed already. You know what I'm saying? 2006. Me and my partners, Dr. and Kabantog here, they are also top distributors of different companies. We have a meeting and we were thinking, we keep on joining different companies and they keep on closing. How about, instead of joining, we create our own company? Why? Instead of joining a company that closes, let's put up our company so it will not close.
Yes.
That was the idea. 2006. We were top distributors. We were the ones who making the company big. So instead of making the company big, let's make our company big. We started 2006 with one mission. Not in Philippines. Aimglobal. Right? For how many years Americans go to the Philippines and they invite us to their different companies. Some Malaysians, they go to the Philippines. They are always the head. We are the tail. Now it's different. Third world country will become the next head and not the tail. Now, 2016, we are present in more than 10 countries. In the Philippines, we are the #1 network marketing company.
Yes!
We are present in a lot of countries in Africa. There are Africans here.
Yeah.
Name it. Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon.
Togo.
There you go.
Kenya.
There's a lot. That's it.
Yes.
Next week, I'm going to Uganda.
Wow.
The following week, I'm going to Kenya. My partners right now are in Lagos and Abuja.
Yes.
We are going around the world. By November, we're going to Hawaii and US.
Yes.
We are really busy. You know why?
Why?
Because if you are a businessman, a true businessman, then you should be a busy man.
Yes.